everyone, this is Theodora and today I'm gonna be filming a video on how to research a law firm. Now, I know there's a lot of guidance out there on this topic and probably every law blogger has at least one article on how to research law firms, and this is why I've decided to put together a list of the most useful tips and resources that I found so that I can save you some time when you're deciding how to go about researching a law firm. So probably the most important tip that I got is to be as organized as possible when it comes to researching. I think the best approach is to make a spreadsheet and horizontally list each firm that you are applying to and vertically make a list of criteria to differentiate between law firms. So a good list to start with would be main practice areas, number and location of offices, key clients, landmark deals they've worked on, the structure of the training contract, awards they've received, the partnership structure, the global structure, lateral hires they've made recently, and your interactions with the firm. For example, if you went for open days or if you've networked with people from that firm. This is very useful because it helps you compare firms very easily, since you have all the information in one place and you can clearly see what the firm's competitors in a specific practice area are and which firms fare better to what aspects. So when you start writing your applications, you don't have to go through loads of documents if you have all you need in one document, and I think this is really useful when researching law firms. Now, a question you might have is, where do I find all of this stuff out to add it to the spreadsheet? And I'm gonna list a few of the most useful resources that I found. Obviously, this is not a complete list and there are a lot of others, but it's a good one to start with. So firstly, Chamber Student is the one that most people talk about. Their true picture is very useful because it provides a lot of insight into that particular firm. It speaks about their main practice areas and it has interview pieces with trainees from the firm. So I think this is the best one to start with. And then there's also Legal Chic, which is less detailed but also useful in providing like an outline of the most important details on that firm, like their offices and the secondments they offer and so on. Also, All About Law provides details about their application deadlines and how the application process looks like for a lot of firms. There's also Lex 100, which is similar to the above, but you should also check it out. There's Legal 500, which speaks a lot about the practice area strengths of particular law firms and about the key individuals within that law firm, so it's a bit different from the above. There's also Law Careers Net, which has a lot of partner interviews and associate interviews. You should also check it out. And obviously, do not forget about law firm graduate recruitment websites, which can provide a lot of information on the firm that you're interested in. I think the best one is the Sherman & Sterling graduate recruitment website because it has a lot of videos explaining different parts of the application process to make it more accessible. It has videos on practice areas where trainees explain what they do in a specific seat. So definitely check Sherman & Sterling's graduate recruitment website out, even if you're not applying to them. Also, the legal press, like The Lawyer, Legal Business, and Legal Week, is obviously very detailed, but the downside here is that you have to pay to subscribe to these. So a lot of people do not check out legal press because of that, but you can still find some like short articles that are free even on these websites. Also, check out the firm press releases and yearly reports of the law firm so you can realize how they operate as businesses and how they make money and if they were profitable on specific quarters like any other company. Lastly, also talk to people from that firm. They can give you a lot of information about the culture and how it actually feels like working there. This information you may not find on any of these websites, or it may not be as personal as when someone tells you that in a conversation. So definitely message people on LinkedIn if you don't know anyone, go to open days and any other networking events and try to talk to as many people as possible. And the last step that you need to look at is how to use the research you've had effectively. So after you've done the above, you've created your spreadsheet, you've populated it with all the information after looking at all those websites, the question is, how do I use this research in my application? And I think the key here is to know yourself and know what you want from a law firm. So I recommend, and this is some advice I got in careers workshops, having a list of priorities. For example, knowing if you prefer working in a small office versus a large office, knowing if you want to work at a firm that specializes in a specific practice area or in a specific sector, or if you want to work at a firm that offers a lot of secondments, if you want to work at a large firm or a regional firm, and so on and so forth. And by having this list, you can see exactly what firms match which of your priorities, and then when you write your applications, you can explain why that point about a law firm appeals to you because of your interests and because of your experiences. This will show the firm that you're committed to working there, and it will make you stand out because it proves that you have a personal background that makes you interested in what that firm is doing. But it's also important for you because it makes you figure out what you actually want from a law firm before you start working there, and it can lead you to making a more informed choice regarding your workplace. That was it for this video. I hope you found it useful, and if so, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, and good luck in your future application cycle, and take care.